Good morning, I'm Christina Watkins. Thanks so much for joining us today for this special coverage. Workers and first responders are about to be celebrated in a really big way. Let's go straight to Heath Allen in Slidell showing us the views
right
from
now.
the sky. Heath.
I tell you what, just look up right now. We're in Slidell on top of Slidell Memorial Hospital's parking garage, and what you're looking at is 4 UH Black Hawk or UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. These guys are flying pretty much an unprecedented tour along with some of their colleagues around the state of Louisiana, saying thank you to the frontline workers, the doctors, the nurses, all of the people in hospitals and clinics around the state of Louisiana who have stepped to the front lines during this COVID-19 pandemic. This is one heck of a way to say thank you. This is the Louisiana Army National Guard State Aviation Command that's putting this on, and they're doing these flyovers pretty much all across South Louisiana and then in areas across North Louisiana. So again, what you saw right then was a humongous thank you as those Black Hawk helicopters flew over. Monique, come over here for a second. This is Monique. Monique's been at Slidell Memorial for how many years?
33.
When you see something like this, when you see those Black Hawks sail over, what does it do for you?
It really warms our heart. We're so thankful for everything that everybody's been doing to support us. We're used to supporting the military. We're used to being proud of them, and now they're proud of us. That's amazing to me, just amazing.
You know, it's kind of like a salute. This is kind of the military's
Absolutely.
way of saluting you.
Absolutely, and I just think that's awesome. That's really awesome.
How tough has it been for folks like you, frontline workers? You know, since day one, go back to March. I mean, all the way forward now. This has had to be a really, really tough stretch.
It was very tough. I've been doing respiratory therapy for 35 years, and I've never seen anything like this. It's really been unprecedented. It really has been. It's tough.
So when you look at these are all your colleagues. This is your family. They've been your close family for a while, huh?
These are our family. We've been in and out since COVID started, actually before. We've always been a team, but this has brought us closer. Again, it's just like a military where you have your brothers and your sisters. It's the same thing. And we never thought we'd be fighting like this, but we are.
There you go. Monique, thank you very much. Monique, who has been here at Slidell Memorial for a very long time, one of the frontline workers, one of the 50 or 60 that gathered up here on the parking garage. Christina, quite a show, and man, they timed it just right for us, didn't they?
They really did. 11 o'clock on the dot, not a second later. Heath Allen, thank you so much. What a sight to see. So after leaving Slidell Memorial, the next place that you will be able to watch it is at St. Tammany Parish Health System. That's where we find our Jennifer Crockett, who's covered the past couple of flyovers. Jen.
I have. I've had the honor to be on the ground and on some roofs for those flyovers, and right now all eyes are trained east. Take a look at the healthcare workers that are filing out right now. They are looking towards Slidell, waiting for those UH-60 Mike Black Hawk helicopters. They each have 2 pilots and 1 crew chief on board. I spoke with the flight commander earlier this morning, Lieutenant Colonel Jacques Como, and he said that all of the crews that are making this South Louisiana flyover are actually from Hammond, so they consider themselves part of the home team. He said that's one of the things they really love about being in the Louisiana Army National Guard. They're here to respond to hometown emergencies, hometown crises. They also are trained to deploy overseas, and as you heard Heath say, that's just what they're getting back from now. On today's flyover, we have 2 groups with 4 Black Hawk helicopters each. The first group here in South Louisiana is coming from the Hammond area. They just flew over Heath and Slidell, and then to Covington, Hammond, Lafayette, and Lake Charles. So we are awaiting the helicopters now to fly over St. Tammany Health System. Christina, what's going on back there in New Orleans?
Well, Jen, I want to talk to you a little bit more because, as we mentioned, you've covered the past few flyovers. You've had the honor to be on the ground and on some roofs, and you've talked to healthcare workers who, some in a few instances, said that they were just so grateful to get outside, just to feel the air, to see the sun shining on them. Talk about those past few experiences and what it was like to talk to some of those frontline workers.
Absolutely. You know, we don't often get to see sites like Blue Angels crossing over the Crescent City, or today the Black Hawk helicopters crisscrossing the North Shore. It really is something to take in just for us regular Joes. But for the healthcare workers that I've talked to for several of these flyovers, they say taking the time to pause during a pandemic is something worth doing. And they say getting a little praise from people that they hold in such high esteem, our military, our first responders, that is something that is incredibly special to them. They feel like they're just doing their job, but they're doing it more and in the most unusual circumstances that we've experienced in a long time. You know, and as you're looking now at the May 1st video of an air bomber and some fighter jets flying over, that was really the first time that this idea of a military flyover came to our hometown. So the National Guard that I talked to who did that, they said, you know, we really thought about what can healthcare workers do where they can just look up from a hospital bed and look out a window and see a little nod, a wink, just some recognition of the hard work and sacrifice that they are doing every single day as they try to detangle this virus and continue the hard work. Again, all eyes are facing east right now. We're in Covington awaiting the Black Hawk helicopters. Christina, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Jen, thank you. You know, and in those videos from both May 1st and May 6th, one thing was consistent. Every single healthcare worker had their cell phones like this, just trying to record this moment, that meant so much to them. And I'd assume that that's the same thing that we're going to see where Jen is. And we already saw that where Heath is in Slidell. Let's send it back over to him. Heath.
Wasn't that kind of cool? You see those Blackhawks flying over and you turn around and you look at the crowd and it's just a sea of phones. Everybody's trying to capture that moment because it really is. It's a very special moment. And now people are kind of in the afterglow. This is Tasha. Tasha, you work here. How do you feel about what's happened here when you see somebody that really is saying, hey, Tasha, thank you?
Grateful. Just to know that somebody that fights for my freedom every day takes time out of their schedule to come and fly over us and thank us for the job that we're doing, especially that our doctors and nurses haven't had many days off. We've been working through this pandemic, and it's a grateful feeling to know that the community and others are thinking about us while we think about them and take care of them.
You know, I was talking before with one of your colleagues. This has been a really tough go for you guys, unseen. And, you know, you wonder sometimes, does anybody know what we're doing?
Yeah, you do get that way. I tell my husband that a lot when I go home. It's like, you know, I hope that everybody knows that, you know, the days that we put in, the hours that we put in, especially our doctors and our nurses. It's very trying not being able to see family because we have to be here, not being able to spend time with loved ones because we have to take care of patients. And so it's very trying, but we depend on each other to get through it. We're a big family here at Slidell Memorial Hospital, and we try to uplift each other through all of this. And our team has been really great. Our support team has been really great in helping us stay positive. And I mean, it's just what we do, and it's what we love to do.
Proud of it too, aren't you?
Very proud of it.
You know, a lot of families, you know, of the workers here, the doctors, the nurses, all the healthcare workers, everybody kind of gathering here up on the rooftop of the parking garage. You got yourself a load, don't you?
Oh yeah, but it's pleasant to have her.
So when you saw those Blackhawks go over, what's in your heart when you see them?
It brings back a lot of memories. Of course, I was in the military, saw them all the time, and it's truly exciting to see it.
Yeah, even just the sound. What does it mean to the people here at Slidell Memorial, to the people that work here? What does it mean to them?
It means that they've got a lot of people that support them out here in the community and all over the place, and it's actually great to see that many people come out and just to sit here and watch those helicopters come over.
You know, I see you shaking your head over there, just yes.
Yes.
You just agree, right?
They are warriors. I mean, there's no other word, and we just appreciate them so very much.
It was nice weather. It was a nice day to do it.
Breeze.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there was a little breeze up here. It was kind of nice. They did this little cloud cover just for us, just to kind of cool it off a bit. The rooftop here at the parking garage at Slidell Memorial kind of clearing out a little bit right now, but I tell you what, you can still feel that surge when we looked up and saw them coming right there at 11 o'clock. You know, it puts them little goose pimples when you see those rascals starting to fly over. Big deal. Good stuff, guys. Back to you.
Grateful is one word, as you heard one of the healthcare workers describe it as such. Heath Allen, thank you so much. Let's go back to Jennifer Crockett while we are waiting for the route to head her way. She is at St. Tammany Parish Health System. Jen, what's going on there?
Yeah, I'm here in Covington, and just as Heath was with Warriors, there are dozens out here now. Take a look at under a bunch of masks are a lot of smiling faces out here today, awaiting those four Black Hawk helicopters to fly over Covington here at St. Tammany Health System. I'm joined now with the president and CEO, Joan Kaufman. Tell me, how excited is your crew out here today for this moment of praise?
Absolutely. Just take a look around. We have so many of our colleagues who were able to step away from their everyday care and service to observe these courageous individuals from the National Guard that are recognizing our healthcare heroes for the sacrifices that they provide each and every day. So we're incredibly grateful for this opportunity.
Tell me about those sacrifices. What's it like inside the hospital right now? Up.
Here they come.
I hear
goodness.
something.
Isn't
Hold
that
on.
fantastic?
Here they are. Woo! Check it out, flying low and slow, 4 UH-60 Mike Black Hawk helicopters crossing over Covington right now. They just flew over our heads here at St. Tammany Health System. Look at all the people. They got their phones out, just as Heath said, taking a minute to get out here and take a pause from their critical work inside of our hospitals, and getting a little praise this morning from some hometown heroes with the Louisiana Army National Guard. Joan, tell me, what did you think of that moment?
Oh my gosh, it brought tears to my eyes and just, gave me goosebumps. It's such an honor and a privilege to serve the residents of St. Tammany Parish, and we're just grateful to be recognized.
And you've got a lot of healthcare workers out here. As you looked around whenever the helicopters were flying over and you saw them out with your phone, what were you thinking?
Absolute pride. Pride in the team. They exemplify our core values every day.
Thank you, Joan, for taking some time to talk to us.
Thank
I
you.
greatly appreciate it. From here, those helicopters with the Louisiana Army National Guard are heading to Hammond, then over to Lafayette and Lake Charles. There is a separate group that is leaving out of Pineville, and they are going to hit Alexandria, Monroe, and Shreveport. They've got a long journey today. The crew here from Hammond, all of the pilots that you just saw fly over, they're not from Covington, they're from Hammond, and they expect to be back around 4 o'clock today. But whenever I talked to the Lieutenant Colonel this morning, he said that this was really something that's special to them. It's something that they've been planning for a long time and really wanted to do. He actually was one of the helicopter pilots that flew rescue missions after Hurricane Katrina 15 years ago this August. He also flew over this area back in 2016 during the Great Flood. So he's familiar with looking down on destruction. It was certainly a different sight today as he looked down at a lot of smiling faces and a lot of very grateful healthcare workers here on the ground in Covington. I'm Jennifer Crockett, back to you.
All right, Jen, thank you. And we here at WDSU cannot thank each and every healthcare worker enough for the tireless hours that you all have put in throughout this pandemic, fighting for lives, fighting for your own family, to keep yourself safe, to keep your family safe, but most importantly, to keep each and every one of our loved ones healthy and safe from this deadly virus. And as you take another look over here at the flyover today, this was in Slidell, one of its first stops. You can see this is where Heath Allen was. What a remarkable moment as Heath Allen interviewed healthcare workers, and they said just, chills. They're grateful to just take a moment to pause, to look up, and to know that they are just being recognized for their hard work. So what an incredible sight to see. If you missed it, you're taking a look now, but we'll also have it again for you today at noon. You can also find it online at WDSU.com. We thank you to the healthcare workers. We thank you to the members of the National Guard, and we'll see you right back here at 12 o'clock.